I know what you guys are thinking. Another neutral palette? Really? Like, do we really need another neutral palette? We do have another neutral palette. All right, so let me tell you guys why I wanted to review this new palette by Patrick Top Beauty. So he just released a new collection and I did purchase the palette and one of the eyeliners. I'm going to show you guys a demo of me using both here on this video, and then also show you guys some swatches and just let you guys know my thoughts and if I think palette is worth it. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sylvia. I do cruelty-free videos, hauls, lifestyle videos here on this channel. If you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I upload a new video. I upload every week. All right, guys, so the palette is called Major Dimension Eyeshadow Palette and it is $68. And the eyeliner is called the Major Dimension Precision Gel Eyeliner and it is $26. Patrick Tom Beauty is more on the higher end of makeup products available at Sephora. I've tried some of his other makeup products from his brand and I really like his brand a lot. I do have some reviews on his brand. If you guys want to check out a video, I'll link it up here. I really wanted to try out the palette. I mean, once I saw the palette, I thought the palette was really pretty. And then I also found out that the palette is vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. That is basically one of the main reasons why I did purchase the palette, because you don't really see that many neutral palettes that are high quality and it's vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. I really do care about ingredients in makeup products. Nowadays, the market is so saturated that you kind of have to pick and choose what products you want to purchase and spend your money on. And I'm just a very picky person when it comes to just spending my money and choosing where I want to spend on makeup, because I have so much makeup already. This palette was definitely a palette that I was excited about because I don't think I have a neutral palette that is vegan and cruelty free. And as you guys know, I love trying out and reviewing vegan and cruelty free products here on this channel and moving into buying more vegan products that are cruelty free as well. What's interesting about the palette is that it comes with two cream eyeshadows and then it has like a little lid right here that you can open and close so it protects the cream eyeshadows. So the cream eyeshadows are basically like a base to lay down on your eyes before applying any of the shimmers or the matte shadows. So basically what that's going to do is going to make the eyeshadows pop more and also be more long lasting. I am wearing the palette right now. I'm definitely going to show you guys a demo on how I created this eye look. It's actually been a couple hours now that I have applied the eyeshadows and I can definitely see that they haven't budged or moved or less pigmented. And yeah, I think it still looks really good. I did apply the cream base first, so I do feel like that does help making the eyeshadows last longer on the eyes. Online it says that it has a cream formula, pressed powder formula, matte finish, and metallic finish eyeshadows. This is a versatile eyeshadow palette that contains two luminous cream bases, velvety matte and iridescent metallic eyeshadows, and glistening pearl toppers. And then on the ingredients callouts, it says that it's free from a lot of toxic ingredients such as parabens, formaldehyde agents, phthalates, mineral oil, sulfates, SLS, SLES. I will list right here on the screen for you guys can see like the full list. I know some people are criticizing clean beauty and like non-toxic beauty and things like that, but genuinely some people are allergic to certain ingredients, and then whenever brands exclude those ingredients, it is really good and it's more inclusive to people with sensitivity to those ingredients, or who have sensitive skin in general, or who have had illnesses such as cancer, such as any other type of illnesses that need to avoid these ingredients. I think it's a really big plus whenever brands consider including more cleaner ingredients in their products. I just think it makes it a little bit more inclusive to those people, so just keep that in mind. So the intention with the creams and powders is basically to layer them to create like glowing and contoured looks. The cream bases allow you to really sculpt and intensify your eye looks. I think it's different as well, including the cream shadows in the palette, because we haven't really seen that with neutral palettes or just a regular palette, and it just makes it easier instead of grabbing an eyeshadow and then mixing it with a mixing medium or with water or whatever. That that makes the palette innovative and different, even though it is a neutral palette. A lot of us don't really like using colorful shadows, and we just like to stick to the basics. It comes with a really big mirror, which is really nice, and I really like the packaging of the palette. It just feels really nice in the hands. It's not super heavy either, so I feel like you can travel with this. It's pretty slim design, and so it comes with 10 matte and metallic eyeshadows and then 2 cream eyeshadows. Each of the powder shadows are 1.8 grams, and then also the cream shadows are 1.8 grams. So I do think you get a pretty good amount of each of the eyeshadows. Each of the pans are not super small, which I like. And then here are the swatches of the eyeshadow palette. I tried to do these in daylight, but yeah, it's just very beautiful metallic and shimmery eyeshadows in this palette, and the matte shadows just feel really nice, and they're pigmented as well. It doesn't come with a black eyeshadow, but it does come with a dark brown in here, which sometimes I prefer just a dark brown eyeshadow instead of a black shadow. And then I just use eyeliner if I want something a little darker on my eyes. That is where also the eyeliners come in. So he did come out with a black eyeliner. The one that I purchased is in the shade Rich Brown, and then he also came out with a cream eyeliner and then also a metallic deep bronze eyeliner, which is a golden bronze. He gave some different options on the eyeliners. Basically, the eyeliners are supposed to complement the palette. I also used it in my waterline. The eyeliner packaging is really good as well, and then the tip was really pointy when you first get it, and it is also retractable, so you just twist it and then you can also twist it down and then you store it that way. So I like that a lot. I thought that the formula was really creamy. And then I did notice that the eyeliner does set, and online it says that it has a bulletproof finish, so I do believe that it does have like a long wearing formula. And then the eyeliner is also vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free, and then free of all the ingredients that are listed here, like the palette. So when I go into showing you guys how I created this eye look, I did use his eyeshadow brush, and I feel like it works really great with this palette. It's synthetic, and I think it's just a really good quality brush. His brushes are probably one of my favorite brushes. I use his like bronzer fluffy brush that's like really big to apply bronzer, and this one is called For Face 1. This brush is just really good, and they just feel really nice and luxurious. It just kind of has like this metallic handle. It's not plastic. It doesn't feel like plastic. The bristles are just really nice to just blend out the shadows and apply them. So yeah, definitely recommend the eyeshadow brush. Yeah, let me go into how I created this look, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and just finished off the other eye. I finished the rest of my makeup and applied lashes, and then also finished the lower lash line. I did apply the same eyeshadows I used on top on the bottom, except for the cream shadows. Applied more eyeliner and mascara, and yeah, this was the finished look. Really like it. It's just the perfect eyeshadow look for everything, pretty much. That's the great thing about just a neutral palette. It just is neutral, so it goes with everything. I'm wearing like a peachy shirt right now, and I think it just looks really nice. There was some fallout on some of the eyeshadows, and then also when I did apply some of the like metallic and shimmer shadow on my eyelid, I did get a lot of like shimmer fallout on my eyes. Starting with my eyes first was actually a good idea. So if you're going to be using the palette and the shimmers and really packing them on, I would recommend doing your eyes first. So would I recommend the Major Dimension eyeshadow palette and eyeliner to you guys? I feel like I could recommend these products to you guys, even though they are on the pricier side. But if you like high-end products and you're vegan and you just want to find a really good neutral palette that's cruelty-free, I think this is a great option. Also the eyeliners as well. Not all makeup is vegan, so you guys really have to check online to see what you're buying if you are vegan. I'm not vegan, but I do prefer my makeup to be vegan. Of course, not all my products are vegan, but the more the better. So I will always advocate for vegan and cruelty-free products here on this channel. So I do think that these are definitely worth it until we get like a whole bunch of options from other brands at a more affordable price where they start coming out with more vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, free from a lot of like the potentially harmful ingredients that I mentioned. Until then, I feel like these are just really great options. And then also if you are more of a high-end makeup gal, I really like his products a lot. And yeah, I just really love this palette a lot. So I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use of this palette. One more thing I wanted to point out. So if you've been following me here and watch my videos, you guys know I talk about this palette so much. So this one is the Mini Nude palette by Natasha Denona. And tell me why, doesn't it look like just a bigger version of it? I die. Unfortunately though, this palette is not vegan, so I'm super happy that I actually found one that's basically the same version but a bigger one with more shadows, and this one is vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. Excited about that. So I wanted to get a brown eyeshadow because I always get black and I have a ton of black eyeliners, so I was actually pretty happy with my choice of the brown shadow of the brown eyeliner, but now I kind of want to try the black one. I don't know, I just can't help myself. Like I always have to get like the black eyeliner. I do like the eyeliner as well. All right guys, so those are my thoughts on the new Major Dimension collection by Patrick Ta Beauty and my review on the palette and eyeliner. I'm curious to know how many of you guys only purchase vegan products, or you don't really care, you just want them to be cruelty free. So let me know in the comment section below. And if you have tried any of like the Patrick Ta products, the bullet lipsticks look really good, but I haven't gotten the courage to like buy one of his lipsticks because I do think that his lipsticks are a bit pricey, like for a bullet lipstick. I don't know, I just don't know if I could buy a $32 bullet lipstick. But let me know if you have tried one of his suede lipsticks. That's what they're called. I have tried his glosses. His glosses are really good. I might just end up one of these days buying one of his lipsticks and splurge. His lip cream formula is really good. I've tried those as well. And those are actually more affordable than the bullet lipsticks. So I'm just rambling here. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will also link what I'm wearing on my face today in the description box. I'm testing out a new foundation and hopefully I'll be reviewing it here soon. Make sure you subscribe if you want to and share this video to anybody that you think would like it. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video.